Good morning, good morning. Look at these things dry. Oh, I love this. You can tell a little bit that that's South Carolina right there. Oh, and now I see California. But you really got to study. Otherwise, it just looks like abstract. Green gumdrops in a candy cane, in a bed of candy canes. So much fun. So let's put this in. It is only 4 days until Christmas. Now, I'm going to do this for the whole month of December. But I cannot believe Christmas is almost here. It's crazy. I still have a couple places I have to put like resting pages or resting paper or something. And the heater kicked back on last night, so it's gotten a little chilly again. I like this peace page, really. It's not Christmassy, but it's peaceful. And I like this guy resting here, but then I need to put something here. And I've got so much scrap of stuff. I think right now I'm going to put this red scrap on the back of this. These. I'm kind of gonna do it without a brain. I'm gonna do it if I can find my tape. Here's some. And I'm gonna use my okay, I've already lost the paper. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my lap. I don't want to pre-plan like where I'm going to put it. I don't want to think about it. I want to get out of my head. I like my results better when I get out of my head. We got some. We thought we were going to escape spending a lot of money on our beach house this year, but we just the guys came yesterday to work on the corner of the house where the siding trim keeps coming off every time we have high winds. Well, come to find out, the reason why it keeps coming off is because there's rotten wood up there and there's no place to nail it into. So, and it's starting on the other side too, which these are the two corners that are close, that are on the water side. And we're only one row away, which is a plus in some categories, but a negative. We get a lot of salt air, and salt air is rough on stuff, but be glad we're not on the exact front row. We do have one house blocking us. But, okay, see, that'll be pretty on the back. And the red kind of breaks up some of this green and yellow. But, so, the guy that did our deck and everything, this was a work crew that they work with. And he said, we better get the guys over here looking at this. So, they're supposed to come today. They replaced the back door because people just let those things get torn off by the wind. We had to replace the back glass door. That has a screen in it also. You can like pull the glass down and there's a screen. I don't know what those are called, but they got that done. The siding, it's gonna be more than we thought. And then he said the other corner's starting to do it too. It's like, oh man. Just when we thought we weren't going to have to spend any big bucks this year. So I don't know what I don't know how far it's rotten. And we know it's been doing this at least 3 years. So 3 years of rotten wood, who knows? And they've just been covering it up for us. Reattaching the siding. Which it's only like 2 pieces of siding, and it's just trim. I don't know. The newer houses are putting up this weird stuff instead of the like vinyl siding. Because all these houses in here are vinyl siding just because of the weather. And they've got some other kind of composite thing. So I don't know if that's better against the salt air. That's why they're using those, that other product now. I don't know. The last day of this month, I have the prompt as 2025. But I think I'm just going to do a flip through. Because I don't know how I would make 2025. I mean, I guess I could, but... it might just be as fun to do a flip through. Okay. Oh... today the prompt is Navidad, and I know how I'm doing it. I haven't done this in a while. I do this on almost every project, and it's a early grammar school young child art project, but the effect is still as fun. Some of you may already know what I'm going to do, but first I wanted to put the back on this. Now, that's a little bit smaller of a scrap, but I've got a lot of scraps, and I got a lot of paper that I haven't used, which I can, use it for other stuff. It doesn't scream Christmas, except for the stuff that I did that like this. Okay. So now I am working. I think I've got backs on everything now. I mean, that's kind of boring. I could put something on there, but I think everything has a back on it. And I am working with this piece, and what I want to do, I'm going to need something else. Unless I could do it with a tip-in of this. So maybe that's what I do. Okay, let's move this out of our way. Somewhere. And I need the tip-in on this side. And I'm going to cut it a little narrower than this is. Got it. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put clear tape on the back of this and put paper over it so you won't see it. And I need to leave a little gap so it folds smoothly. So now I want to fold it so that the holes aren't messed with. But I still have a decent sized piece of real estate here to mess with. I need it a little bit more. Too bad I can't cut straight. Okay, that's good. That's good. So it'll be like this. So this needs something, but this is the main focus here. Now I need to put some paper here because I actually want to cover this up. So let's look for a background that we've already made. That's green, but I don't think that's big enough. Ah, here's a piece of green that's big enough. And this will work. And I kind of don't want these. Well, the blank edges might work okay. Because what we're going to do. Okay, let's do that. Let's put this on here. So I'm trying to think. I think I will put it over the holes and repunch them. Allie Edwards had a lot of videos yesterday about her one little word project, which she has done for years and years and years. And I kind of, you know, I don't set any resolutions for myself. I don't set any mantras, whatever you want to call it, or a word of the year for myself. I'm not that focused. And I don't, I'm not that introspective of examining my good points and bad points and what I want to improve myself by. I am who I am, for better or for worse. Some people would say worse, but it is, that's how I am. This is the only self-care I do, really. I don't do, this is my therapy. I don't do massages or whatever. This is my self-care. And this is where I improve or neglect myself, is right here. And some people would say I need more time here, or I need to supplement it with something else. But for whatever reasons, this is what I do. And but the one little word, I thought about it deep and long for last year, and I even started like a journal that I was just going to do the prompts and things. I wasn't going to actually make a whole journal with it. But I really thought about it last year, and I'm like, no. Probably because I'm too afraid of what I might learn about myself. Okay. Now how does this go? Just like this, when you flip it over, you do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want to learn how many flaws I really have. I'm in a therapy of denial. But some of it looks kind of, it does look cool, and they've gotten such an intense kit anymore of project supplies. It's like, wow, should I? I'm like, no. I think I take that back. This is not my, well, this surface encompasses my self-care, because the Hobonichi is a huge self-care and remembering project and things like that. And that's kind of like a very modified, for me, introspective of myself. Okay, now this needs to go like, how does this go? That way. Okay. Now, this is where my project comes in. Finally, 35 minutes into the program. I think I'm going to do it like right on here. And what I'm doing is, the word is Navidad. Not Feliz Navidad, just Navidad, because I needed an N. I'm going to write Navidad and then fold my paper and have the reverse image on this side. And then I'm going to cut this out. I might tear it actually right now. And glue this to the center of the screen. So I don't want to do it in green. I'm kind of trying to get all torn edges here. This will be my center fold line. I mean, and I remember doing this in kindergarten or whatever as a little kid. It must have been very influential, because I still like doing it. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do it in black. There goes the dog. I'm going to close my bathroom door. Oh dear. Just knocked my book over. Now, I just thought of something on the way back. Should I glue some of the little scraps of other colors that I've painted over here and write on top of those? Or just add something else? I'm using the matte side. I think I want to do it in yellow. And isn't this the right? Because see, I could like glue other colors on here. No. Yeah, this yellow shows up good. But now, how am I going to write Navidad with this thing? Oh, here we go. Oh, you know what? This is not going to be water activated. Although, it might still be soft enough. I'm not doing this right. Go figure. Nope. It did not transfer. So, can I do the opposite? The mirror image here? I don't know. Should I turn it upside down? Now let's just see what we get out of this. I think I am going to make this a little bit smaller because I want some of the green to show. More of the green to show. All right. Do I add other colors to it? Do I put something on the edges? Maybe. Can I do black on the edges? Oh, that dog. Hopefully y'all can't hear him as closely as I can. He only does it for the first few minutes. Then he stops. He's afraid of my husband. My husband's in the shower, and he's afraid he's going to go down the drain. And he barks at him. Then he realizes, okay, he's not going down. And then he stops. But we do this every single morning. Okay, I kind of like that. I'm going to dry it real quick. Looks like a tornado. Okay. Now, should I cut out maybe other colors? Because we have used the same set of paints all the way through, everything kind of is cohesive. Oh, maybe cut out some of these pluses. I think we did this someplace else. And I'm leaving a little bit of the border. We don't have as much fog this morning, but it has cooled off. And I guess the whole country is going to cool off. It looked like... Can't watch the news right now. It's really bad. I sent one of y'all a message last night. I'm like, don't watch it. I know. My husband keeps saying, don't watch it. But I feel like I need to watch enough just to be informed about what kind of shysters are in the hen house. Even though they haven't been inaugurated yet. That's the scary part. And Amazon, some of Amazon's distribution centers are going on strike. Some of Starbucks is going on strike. The whole place is cracking up. That's why you need this little space right here. This is just an art place where we can laugh, create laughter, create silliness. And not think about what's happening all around the world. This is a peaceful place where we have Navidad and barking dogs. Okay, so what I want to do is have the red show. Put it in places where it'll show. But not even. Maybe have a little one up here. Oh, I forgot to put a Christmas outfit on. Sorry. Okay. I kind of like that. It gives it a little bit more oomph under here. Ooh, my stomach growling. Don't listen, don't listen, don't listen, don't listen. It's growling really loud. A lot of times I do this before I eat breakfast, so get the benefit of my stomach growling. But even though I have not been nearly as strict about my diet this month, well, really for several months now, but I'm still down 34 pounds. So I'm hoping by after Christmas and everything, I will still be at like 35 pounds by the time I go back for my doctor's appointment, which is 10 more pounds from the last time I saw him. I told my sisters, I said, I'm going to do Ozempic. And they're like, no, you're not. But I seem to have passed a stage where I couldn't get rid of any more. So I guess I'm not. I don't think I would do Ozempic. I might do something else just for 10 more pounds. But really, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna, okay. Should we bring some yellow onto here? Will that work? I think it will. Can I go around these plus signs with yellow? Kind of looks like Grinch green, but that's okay. That's a good color too. I'm doing it very messy, just to bring out some more color, texture, pattern, whatever. No. I don't hate this. I never hate this result. It's so simple. Okay. Ugh. Oops, that is not a glue stick. I'll be glad when I get home and I can get my Yoo-hoo glue. I don't like this stuff at all. Some surfaces don't like glue, which acrylic on paper sometimes doesn't, I know, but now the only thing is I don't have anything on this. So it'll be in the book like this. hear my husband talking to the dog. So then when you go like this, flip it over, I need something there. Oh, how about some more plus signs? That'll use up that piece. Perfect. Perfect, Beth. Perfect. And that'll kind of tie in with this. Oh, that glue smears. Well, I used some scraps today, nothing else. Oh, there's purple glue everywhere here. Where are my... Here. Oh, you know what? We haven't used this yet either. Maybe we should have this in here as a resting place. I think we should. Oh, yes, I think we should. And I'm going to cut it down too. Where's my punch? Okay. Oh God, these things are so hard to put out. Oh! This plastic is really... Whose idea was this? And apparently when it gets a little paint on it, it's even worse. The handle's coming off. And I have to cut off the little circles. It's worth it. You got to do a lot of extra work for your craft, right? Right. Maybe if I did this every day, I wouldn't have flabby arms. This is like an exercise gun here. Oh! Whew. Okay, enough of that. All right. Okay, where's my book? Here. All right. First, let's do this. And then let's do, all right, this needs to be cut down a little bit. This is too wide. What are the chances of me cutting it straight? Probably not very good. Oh, I know. All right, somewhere in here I have Ali Edwards paper. Where is it? Yeah. Ooh, that would be okay for Halloween. I mean, for it's Halloween, but it would work for Christmas too. Okay. Okay. Now, this is slightly, it's a little bit too tight. I'm just enlarging the outside holes because it's a little tight. There, that's better. Okay. Oh gosh, that is so. Oh, it looks great with this too, even if I do say so myself. Are you in picture, Beth? Probably not. Okay. I love this one. I love this. It's wacko enough to satisfy all my wackoness. Then this is a good resting spot. Now, I have to be careful because some of this, there's a layer of paint, then there's a layer of Mod Podge, and there's another small layer of paint. Look at how dirty my hands are already. But it might chip off. This side will be fine. Maybe after Christmas, I'll add another layer of Mod Podge to that painted side. So now I need to figure out what my, so this will be just here. So we'll start tomorrow here. But what is my word? Elf. Okay, that screams green, which will be good with the red. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, oh my goodness, this has been a lot of fun. Not too thick, not too bad. But I do have some paint in places right here. Okay, let's see if we can clean up a little bit of this mess here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to trace these onto foam. Where's South Carolina? These need to go in my drawer. You don't know where South Carolina got off to. Everything's starting to become a little bit shambles here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's the end of the year, the end of the month. The project looks a little worse for wear. All right. Where is my foam? I used it yesterday. Oh, Lordy. Somebody save me from myself. Oh, I put it back. All right. Now, I need to do these reverse. Because if you do it like that, when you go to stamp it, South California will be that direction. And that's not where it needs to be. So, if you put it that way, you stamp it, it'll come out in the right direction. Same with this. And this is going to be very, would not pass a land surveyor's map. But it still resembles enough of California. If you can stop having earthquakes. Okay. Last year we were having a ton of earthquakes this time of year. Here, we have a ton of fault lines here. In fact, after the Civil War, Charleston had a major earthquake. And a lot of fires were started because of that. because of bad wiring and whatever they had at that time. I don't know if it was wiring or gas line, whatever was invented by then. Okay. I think I could do it with these scissors. Okay. Maybe not. Coastline is going to be problematic with those big scissors. Even though it's not perfect already, but my hands are covered in black Stabilo. This little indentation is pretty important because that's about where San Francisco is. The other day when I went to one of my favorite gift shops, the owners in there, they have a son that lives in Southern California. I said I lived in the San Francisco area, and they said, "Is that north or south?" I'm like, seriously? I said, it's middle on the west, the very west border of the Pacific Ocean. Oh, yeah. Like, how can you not know? I guess I shouldn't be like that. Some people are just not into geography. They remember other stuff, like mathematical equations. Okay. Might save that one. These aren't big enough to do anything, but I can do something with that one. This is very loose. Our borders are a lot of water. The west coast border is the Savannah River. The northern border is some water, Lake Norman, and the Lumberton River. Is that what it's called? More to the east side, but of course this is all water here. South Carolina, California. All right, we need some cardboard. Didn't I have an extra piece yesterday? Yes, okay. All right, that won't fit. This will. And then, because it's sticky back foam, voila. I think I'm going to, just because to get some of this excess cardboard out of the way, it's easier to maneuver. And this one needs to go this way. I don't want that tape. Yesterday when I was editing, oh dear, it's a little off, but I think it'll still work. The construction guys came, so I had the dog for a little bit, and he's like, la, la, la. I could hear him walking on the floor because his nails click, click, click. And he's like, la, 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 la. And then, boom, he was running. I'm like, he just stole a sock. I said, stop that dog. Because my shoes were on the floor. I was in a chair editing. I was like, ooh, mommy's not paying attention. Here goes one sock down. Boom. We're just cutting these in abstract shapes. Just because nothing is off limits when it comes to this homemade stamp trend here. Some of these, it would be easier if I had like a little holding place, but I could do something with this one too. Okay. All right. More stamps. California. This has got a little bit of a indentation here because of the box. Be careful there. All right. 3 stamps. 1 journal page. 2 journal pages because I made a resting spot too. I would say this is a productive day. We need some color over here. Got lots of orange over here. Let's put some orange over here. Oh, we should be stamping this. Hello. I don't think... Did these work? I can't remember what we've done and what we haven't done. Oh yeah, it does a little bit. This isn't the right kind of a color. It's really transparent. Let's do pink. Let's do pink. This is like a magenta pink. And now I got magenta in my black. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Got a little color going on the other side now. Oh, we need some purple. We just happen to have, this is a pretty transparent one too. This is a better purple. These are made by Shuttle Art. For those of you that have said you really like these. Shuttle, like space shuttle. Shuttle Art. 2 words. But I just got mine on Amazon, which I'm getting so mad at Jeff Bezos. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to shop on Amazon anymore. Where am I going to shop? Because I hate shopping. It's so easy when it comes to your door, and you don't have to experiment. Oh, man. But we need some white, too. Can't stop. Now, this might be a little lavenderish. Yeah, because of the paint that's on there. That's not completely dry or cured or whatever it does. Ooh, that's pretty. Plus this white is really creamy. Okay. That'll get us through having blank spots. It's almost like a jelly plate where it doesn't all come off sometimes, but it dries. For me. Okay, I think we're stopping, but we have had fun. Oh, I printed some more stuff yesterday. Stop talking. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye. Only a few more days till Christmas. Unbelievable.